Hello everyone and welcome to this lesson here at kirbysguitarlessons.com. You might be watching this on YouTube or Facebook. I want to talk to you about how to play a song from Van Morrison, of course a very popular song called Brown Eyed Girl. Now I'm not going to sing it here because of the copyright issues that I'll run into, so I'll hum a little bit, but I'll show you some rhythms, some chords, a little bit of picking, a little bit of bass playing in this one that you can do. Alright, now most people probably already that play guitar have played this song more than not because it's a well-known song. It's a G chord, a C chord, and a D chord, and there's an E minor in here as well. So you have a 4-chord song, and of course once you get past the intro, I like to play a little bit of a snare drum on, like a drum, like a drummer would be playing. So you can always do a little bit of a slap or a pause. Right? And then when you get into the there's a little riff right there. Bass play there as you hit the rest of the chords. Okay, so that's pretty much the rhythm all the way through on it. Now in the beginning you have this if you play your G chord this way, you can still do it, but it's a little bit awkward. I try to encourage people to play the G with the last 3 fingers, because in this case, you can grab the B and the G right there, slide up, and then come back to the open. And when you hit the C chord, is what they're playing. But instead of playing that, you can get away with just playing with that baby finger there. You don't really hear that bottom string there, but technically they're playing, you know. But if you don't want to do that, get the first part and then just slide on that B string, back again, and then here I would use a 2-finger D, bottom 3 with a B, a little flat there, right? Grab that B and the G there. Now eventually, as I said, you get into the brown-eyed girl. Right here is a. You hear that? Right. So that's in there as well. A little bit of a riff. Just a G string, right? You're running down to the E minor, 3 notes in. So you can do that in there as well. And then near the end of the song, I guess they have this where the bass. So hard to find. You're off to the last verse, I believe it is there. You can do it kind of with a little bit of a mute back here, if you will, with the palm of your hand. And away you go. Now, there's different speeds on this particular song. I play a little bit fast, but some people, like to play a little bit slow. So do what you want on the rhythm. A little bit of bass there. You got that little bit of a play in the beginning, and then a little bit of a riff there in the middle of the song when you hit the E minor. And that's all there is to it. A little bit one pattern all the way through for rhythm, and you're off to the races with that one from Van Morrison. Hope you found that entertaining or educational. And again, I got lots of Van Morrison and many other artists over on my site at kirbysguitarlessons.com. Thanks again, folks. We'll talk to you in the next video.